Okay, what is a cold reading? A cold reading in acting refers to the practice of reading a script or scene without any prior preparation or rehearsal. In this scenario, the actor is typically handed the material for the first time, and they are expected to perform the lines as naturally and convincingly as possible, often in front of an audience, a director, or a casting agent. Cold readings are common in auditions where actors may be asked to read a scene they've never seen before to assess their ability to interpret material quickly, think on their feet, and portray the character effectively. Now, the goal is not about memorizing lines, but showcasing one's ability to bring life to the script in the moment. Cold readings are important for several reasons in the world of acting, especially in auditions and professional settings. Now, here are some examples why they are so important. First of all, they demonstrate quick thinking and adaptability. In real-life performances, actors may sometimes face last-minute changes or script revisions. A cold reading shows how well an actor can adapt to new material on the fly. It proves that they can read and interpret lines with minimal preparation, similar to how they handle unexpected adjustments in a live production. It also reveals authenticity and instinctual acting. Cold readings force actors to rely on their instincts, which is crucial for bringing a character to life without overthinking. They must connect to the text in an organic way, making the performance feel fresh and real rather than rehearsed. Casting directors often look for this natural quality as it demonstrates an actor's ability to interpret a character in a way that feels spontaneous. It shows focus and concentration. Performing a cold reading requires actors to concentrate intensely, absorbing information quickly while staying in the moment. It helps casting agents gauge an actor's focus and whether they can deliver lines convincingly without being distracted or losing composure. It also highlights emotional range and versatility. A cold reading may often involve varied characters or emotions. By giving an actor a scene they've never seen before, the director or a casting agent can observe the actor's emotional range and how they interpret different tones and situations quickly. This shows their versatility and depth as a performer, important traits for securing roles that demand diverse portrayals. And it reveals preparation and professionalism. Actors who are experienced, and not just experienced in acting, but also experienced in reading books out loud, as well as being well prepared, will approach a cold reading confidently. They won't get thrown off by unfamiliar material, but will use their training and their experience from reading out loud, really, reading stories to kids, reading stories to elderly, just reading stories out loud. When you do this, you won't be thrown off by quote-unquote unfamiliar material, but you will use that experience in reading out loud to analyze the scene quickly and deliver a polished professional performance. I cannot tell you how many people that I have met who say they're actors and they have a really hard time on a cold reading, and then I meet someone like maybe a Disneyland princess or someone who all they do is read stories out loud. They handle these cold readings with the skills of a mountain goat because they never fall off the cliff. So to casting directors, this conveys a form of professionalism. Then there's efficiency in casting. For casting directors, cold readings provide a quick way to access many actors in a short amount of time. They can evaluate how an actor performs without needing weeks of rehearsals and planning, making it an efficient way to narrow down choices, especially for roles that require actors to jump into new material at a moment's notice. So in essence, cold readings test the foundational skills of an actor or anyone who wants to break into this field, and it gives the casting professionals a direct insight into an actor's ability to perform under pressure. I remember one time we were shooting this film out in Riverside, and, we were up against a deadline. The funders of the movie wanted us to get going. We still did not have our leads, but we started moving forward with the acting, shooting other scenes or shooting around the main scenes. And then when we finally did cast the lead actor and the lead actress, we told them, look, You don't have time to rehearse. You're going to have to just read this script on the fly. We trust you. We believe in you. And we were blown away. They did an amazing job. They did an outstanding job with little acting experience, and they didn't have rehearsal time. They didn't have blocking time. They were just natural born instinctive actors. And it's so interesting because the more you look into this, the more you're going to find that there's so many individuals out there that just have a knack for this sort of thing. And, all the formal training is not even necessary, because when you really think about it, how many times have you seen a baby in a movie? You see a 2-year-old baby. You can't see the baby has 10 years acting experience being 2 years old, right? So when you think about trained acting skills versus intuitive acting skills, it's really hard to say which one is better, because there's so many actors that have won Oscars and have swept the accolades and have never taken an acting class. It's something you should Google and look up. My name is Jason, and if you like these types of videos, please comment, like, subscribe, follow, and I'll catch you in the next video.